This would happen after the Tournament of Power. Goku would be happy for the victory of the Tournament of Power. I must become stronger. Why do you want to become so strong, Mr. Goku? Because I am sure that there are many beings stronger than me, and that excites me. That is because of your Science blood. Mr. Vegeta is right. I noticed that the Science that participated in the Tournament of Power became very strong in a short time. It is true, Cabba, Caulifla and Kale. By the way, Goku, you had promised the Science that you would train them? That's right, I forgot. And your Vegeta has a pending matter with your disciple. That's right, with Cabba. What do you think if we go to Universe 6? I think it's a great idea. What do you say, Beerus? I'm tired. Besides, I don't want to see my brother. Well, it's said, the three of us will go. At that moment our protagonists would travel to Universe 6. On the other hand, in Zeno-sama's palace, at that moment the king of the multiverses would arrive. Zeno-sama and Daishinkan were more than surprised by her arrival. On the other hand, Whis would pass by his sister's planet. The Science would greet the angel. I am very glad that you come to visit Universe 6. That's right, we have a matter with the Science, I see. At that moment our protagonists would say goodbye to the angel. They would go to the planet Sadala, and so they would arrive to the place. This is a nice planet. That's right. I wonder if this planet has delicious food. Mr. Whis, don't get your hopes up. At that moment our protagonist would feel the powers of Caulifla, Kale and Cabba. With that they are there. For sure they are training. At that moment Goku would use teleportation. Caulifla was fighting against Cabba. The woman would give a big kick to Cabba. He would fall to the ground. Damn it, I lost again. At that moment the young people would realize the presence of our protagonists. The Science would go with Goku and Vegeta, where they would greet our protagonists. Master, you kept your promise. Thank you very much for winning the tournament. It was a teamwork. Miss Vados told us that you reached a new level. It is true, but unfortunately I can no longer access that form. Goku would say, what a pity. I wanted you to show us that power. I would like to do that, but I can't. It is okay. Then you have to teach us the Super Saiyan 3. It is true, but that transformation wears you out very fast. That is a big problem. It is true, that is why I never used that transformation. Is it true? That's right. On the other hand, it can't be. This is impossible. That means that the legend was real? That's right. He is the only one who can save us from this. I'm sure he still doesn't know. He doesn't know how special he is. Daishinkan and Zeno-sama were more than surprised. He is our salvation, the salvation of the three multiverses. Our protagonists were meeting the king. It's true, he looks like me. He is the guy. That's right. He is Vegeta. Cabba told me a lot about you. Thank you very much for teaching him the Super Saiyan. It's nothing. At that moment the strongest deities would arrive. What's going on? Goku and the others would be surprised to see Zeno-sama and his companions. But what is happening? Goku, you have to come with us. Why? Lord Goku, they are the strongest deities. You shouldn't ask questions. It's true. Sorry, take my hand. At that moment Goku would listen. Caulifla would touch Goku's shoulder when he was about to disappear. And so Caulifla would accidentally go with Goku and the others. She is completely crazy. She made a big mistake. It can't be. Goku and Caulifla disappeared. On the other hand, our protagonists would arrive at Zeno-sama's palace. Thanks to the ability of the king of everything, I made a big mistake. I'm so sorry. I touched Goku's shoulder by accident. What shall we do with her, Mr. Zeno-sama? Nothing. There is no time. I will accept any punishment. I'm sorry. Girl, you must feel lucky to be here. Because very few people can be here. By the way, who is she? She is my mother. Her name is Elishin. Goku and Caulifla would be surprised. Nice to meet you, great Elishin. My name is Goku, and my name is Caulifla. At that moment Zeno-sama would interrupt. There is no time, we have to enter the palace. At that moment our protagonists would enter. What's going on? Why do they want me? Very soon you will find out. At that moment they would arrive to a place. In front there would be a door. We must enter. Our protagonists would enter. What is this place? It is very big. That's right. This is a time room. One day here is 4 years outside. Caulifla would be surprised. At that time Zeno-sama would destroy the entrance of the time chamber. Our protagonists would be terrified. Why did he do that? We are trapped here? Sorry Goku, this is for your own good. If you die, there will be no one left to defeat Marcus. Now we are trapped. What shall we do? This is for your own good. I'd say Elishin. What do you mean? In a short time he will come. Who will come? The guy who caused terror in all the multiverses. There is only one person who can destroy him, and that's you. Goku and Caulifla would be surprised. You are the reincarnation of Algaromo. He was the first multiversal king. He locked Marcus. He did it before he died. Goku and Caulifla could not believe it. We have to train. Our scion could not believe what he was hearing. It is okay. I will do my best. I will only tell you that you can die with this training. I do not care, because I know that I can resist. And what will happen to me? You will also become stronger. Zeno-sama's mother would do a technique, where the scion's clothes would become heavier. The duo would fall to the ground. I feel like my bones are going to break. Is that your limit? At that moment Goku and Caulifla would try to stop, but it would be useless. On the other hand, do you think this was the right thing to do, Mr. Zeno-sama? That's right, soon Marcus will come. We will make time, we will merge. But even so we will not have a chance against him. I understand. On the other hand, in the time chamber some time would have already passed, where Goku and Vegeta would already manage to control the weight. And so the months would pass where Goku and company would become stronger. Goku would manage to access a transformation. At that moment our protagonist would fall to the ground. Elishin would take him to rest. At that moment Goku would open his eyes. What happened? You fainted. I understand. Hey Goku, what's wrong? I'm thinking that we should have a son. Goku would be surprised. Why? What happens is that if we have a son, this being will possess your blood and my blood. That means that he will be born as a deity never seen before. Goku would be surprised. I understand the situation. That's right. He will be a great help for the future. Caulifla was listening to everything. The scion would feel jealous. Why am I feeling this? I have never felt this before. It can't be. Shishi is going to kill me. Goku would say in his mind. It's okay. I understand. At that moment the deity would give Goku a kiss, where they would make the new being, and so the hours would pass, where Goku and Elishin would wake up to train. They would see that Caulifla would be training. I must be getting stronger. Goku would feel the great power of the scion. I am surprised by her great advance. That's right. If she does not get the divine power, she will die. It is true, since the divine power allows you not to age and therefore you cannot die naturally. That's right. But she is going to get it in a short time, where Goku would join the training. The scions would have a small encounter where Caulifla would be a little more aggressive than normal. Goku would not understand. At that moment our protagonist would take advantage since Caulifla's hits were very predictable. Goku would give her several hits. The scion would fall to the ground exhausted. At that moment Caulifla would try to get up but would faint. Apparently she ran out of energy. That's right. Goku would take her inside to rest. You did well. At that moment our protagonist would return to Elishin. It's okay. We have to continue. The deity would increase the weight of Goku's clothes. Now your clothes weigh twice as much. It's true this is very heavy. I feel like I'm going to die. You can Goku. This is nothing. Goku would try to stand up but it would be in vain. At that moment our scion would remember all his friends. I must do it for them. I must protect them. And so Goku would get up little by little. Elishin would be surprised. No doubt it is him. He is the guy. At that moment Goku would throw himself against Elishin. The deity was more than surprised. So they would have a little fight, where the deity would leave Goku unconscious. After a while Goku would open his eyes and he would find himself with Caulifla. If it's true that guy is so powerful, then let's have a son. Wait, Caulifla. At that time the scion would kiss our scion. This is for the sake of the multiverse. Zeno-sama's mother would be watching. What's going on? Why do I feel like this? This feeling is normal for mortals, but I shouldn't feel this, Elishin would say in his mind. Hell, the queen would be upset. she would continue with her training, the child would soon be born, and so the days would pass. On the other hand, it seems that he is very close. That's right, sir, he is getting closer. Soon we will have to fight. That's right. Because of this fight, more than half of the mortals will die. That's right. We must do everything possible to stop him. On the other hand, the child would be born. The scion would be surprised by the power. When the baby would cry, lightning would start to fall. He still doesn't know how to use his power. It can be a little dangerous, I understand. With my powers I will extend the time. Now one day it will be 10 years here. The queen would use her forbidden power to restore the time chamber. Caulifla would already feel bad because of her pregnancy. Goku would tell her to go to rest. Whereas she would go because she couldn't stand the pain. Damn it, I shouldn't have done this. On the other hand, it's time. Time for what? To awaken Algaromo's energy. Goku would be surprised. Elishin would tell Goku to meditate. The scion would listen. At that moment the queen would touch Goku's head. It would enter his subconscious. Elishin would walk. So this is his mind. It's this way. At that moment he would see a guy sitting. The man would be locked by a seal. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, I was already waiting for you. It is an honor to be able to see him. Do you think the boy will be ready for this? That's right, he's ready, but if he's not, then he's going to destroy us all. But I believe that Goku will be able to control all the power of a millennial king. Okay, at that moment the queen would break the seal. Good luck. Goku would unleash a great power. The whole place would start to be destroyed. Caulifla would wake up. What the hell is going on? Is that Goku? The scion would be out of control. Goku, you have to control yourself. I can't. I feel like my body is going to explode if I don't expel my power. You have to concentrate. Goku would try to concentrate, but it would be useless. And so the days would pass. On the other hand, Marcus would arrive to the multiverse. Demons, he is already here. It's time to act. At that moment the kings of everything would merge. A great power would be felt throughout the multiverse. It's a great power. At that moment the king would disappear and appear in the palace of Zeno-sama. I came to greet you. It seems that many things happened since I was gone. The king would say with a smile. Stop joking. Right now we are going to eliminate you. Don't say stupid things. I could never be defeated by you. Since I am the strongest king, I am the most powerful being in the history of all the multiverses. Now I am going to take revenge for what you have done to me. I will kill each one of the mortals. I will make all of you suffer. None of you will be left alive. We will stop you. You will not be able to do anything. I want you to try. At that moment Zeno-sama and Daishinkan would throw themselves against Marcus. They would give him several blows. That's all? At that moment the being would dodge the blows of the deities. Because of the fight, many planets would begin to be destroyed. We have to use the button to take us to the dimension of nothingness. At that moment Zeno-sama would use the button. The three would disappear and would appear in the dimension of nothingness. It seems that it worked. Damn, where are we? We are in the dimension of nothingness. None of us will be able to leave this place. That means that I will torture you for an eternity? The king would get angry. He would start to take out a great power. This is bad. Marcus would get out of control, and so the evil king would go against the deities. He would start to torture the deities. Damn it, he is very strong. I didn't think he was so strong. I have underestimated him. I am very afraid of his power. This guy is a demon. I will destroy you both. On the other hand, Goku would be training. The scion would find it difficult to control the power. How do you feel? It is very difficult. It is difficult to control this power. I understand it. On the other hand, Caulifla would be lying down because she would feel a lot of pain. Damn it, why do I feel so much pain? Caulifla would see how Goku's training would continue. On one side would be Goku's son named Dokuo. No doubt some of them look like Goku. The baby would be sleeping. On the other side, Goku would continue with his training. You are doing well. On the other side, you would see Marcus, who would be torturing the deities. Enough, please, damn you, you locked me in this place. After I kill you, I will open many portals until I return to the multiverse. Until you do it, he will be ready to eliminate you. Zeno-sama would say, you are a king with a good sense of humor. Nobody can defeat me. The very angry being would say. At that moment Marcus would pierce the two deities. They would fall to the ground. It seems that this is as far as it goes. I hope this will serve to give Goku time. It was an honor to serve you, Mr. Zeno-sama. Thank you very much. I finally eliminated these bastards. Now I have to go back. And so the king would make a portal, where Marcus would leave. On the other hand, Goku's children would have already grown up. These were very strong. You can never beat me. I will always be above you. Dokuwa would say, shut up, someday I will beat you. Dokuwa's power is amazing. Remember that he is the son of a deity. It's true, in a short time we will leave this place. That's right, we have to eliminate Marcus. In another place, Marcus was very angry, because he had been opening portals for a long time. Damn it, I have opened many portals. I don't know how long I have been opening portals. I see that you have difficulty to reach that dimension. Who the hell are you? I am the dimensional god. I have been watching you all this time. I can see you all. At that moment the being would appear. My name is Merle. I can take you to that place. My name is Marcus. Can you really take me to the dimension of Zeno-sama? That's right, that's dimension 99. And now we are in dimension 207. Great. Finally I will be able to eliminate them. I will take you with one condition. What is that condition? You will have to help me eliminate a being. Since I am not that powerful, what makes me special are my abilities. Okay, that will be the deal. The dimensional god will make a portal. Come on, this portal will take us to dimension 99. The two deities will enter. I am finally back. I will kill them all. The king would increase his powers, and thus the kings of the other multiverses would appear. It seems that he is finally back. Right now I will punish you all. We will not let you destroy the multiverses. On the other hand, I felt the power. It is Marcus, he is here. Goku would say, that's right, it is him. Apparently he is in the multiverse. And now what are we going to do? Right now we have to increase the years in the time chamber. Right now one day they will become 100 years. And so the king of everything would do her technique. At that moment the gravity would increase. Dokuwa and Daiki would be crushed by the gravity. I feel like I'm going to die. My bones will break. You can. The brothers will be able to withstand the gravity of the time chamber? Find out in the next chapter. Remember to subscribe to get the other chapters of this series. This story will only be available in Dea Theories DBS.